USNDA has created a sandbox for our warfighters to come here and train and sometimes man, sometimes equip without bureaucracy to get stuff done, focus on what they need to do. This is not a training course, this is not a set curriculum.
Where you want the target and where you want his vehicle staged. If you want it away from the target, if you want it on the target.
They want an open sandbox to be able to experiment, to be able to develop and learn from each other. So that's what our intent is here, is to provide that for them.
Final attack heading east to west.
If he was the pilot, he would send that game plan to me. I'm most likely listening to that so I can kind of start pre-shaping, like, okay, it's a vehicle, probably gonna want AMAT because it's not super armored. I can start doing stuff in the payload site, waiting for his game plan.
The Marine Corps team is the only team across the entire DOW that's been entirely focused 24/7 on evaluating every single system, every single application. And so what we've seen here is SEALs learning from Marines, airmen learning from Marines.
Yeah, just nice and smooth. You can land this with your props on. You can like slowly set it down and drop your throttle all the way down and the props will still spin on the ground.
The ability for the other teams that are coming to observe and learn from the Marine team that's here has been invaluable. And now they get to go back and train their home units using everything that the Marine Corps team has done up till now to solidify, here's what right looks like.
All switches up, controllers safe and grounded.
All switches safe, controllers grounded.
Don't touch a single thing until they come back. Until I have the pins, you have control. That's clear. I would bump his power down to maybe like 1, yeah, just for this. Crosshairs, clear for engagement.
Arm in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
You have Marines, you have elements of SOCOM. They are training, they've been training for the past 10 days. And this has been going on with the Drone Association and the Office of Secretary of War's Drone Dominance Program for months now. The drone Crucible here that we're executing Camp Landing is focused, bottom line, make sure joint warfighters have the capabilities they need to be as lethal as America needs them to be on the modern battlefield.
Imagine a future EOTD exercise in a not too distant future that this is part of 1st Platoon, 2nd Platoon certification exercise. Nice job, son.
That LiDAR sensor on the front of the drone is like pinging against the water, and the refraction on the water can set it off. That's why they put it on command deck. All right.
So I'm a Unitech by trade. So
there you go. Unit, yep.
Kind of like,
So these Marines' range went from 1,000 meters to the drones that they're flying here can fly 20 kilometers. So we've essentially increased the lethal killing power of a Marine squad, platoon, Ranger squad, Ranger platoon, SEAL troop from around 1,000, organic, meaning with stuff that they can ruck themselves, which goes back to these are physically tough Americans that can hump up and down hills through the vegetation. They got to carry the drones, they got to carry the batteries, they got to carry the radios, etc.
In about 4 minutes, the Navy SEALs are going to launch a drone from the urban, trying to hunt us as we are trying to hunt them.
Order of movement, Johns 1, Duran 2, Cat. We have a Nero Archer in the overhead and a red ISR somewhere in the overhead. So we're bounding from cover to cover, overhead wise and laterally to a launch point to take out the drone operator. Right. Get contact with top. I'm pushing with Gunny when he comes through. Guns are all on the other side.
Go for game plan. Nightbird?
I gotta get him, man. Nightbird's right next to us.
1 by first 1 meter hop, safety second SST. Okay.
One drone, 4 meter hop, 6-second SST. It's gonna take me about 30 seconds to find a loading position. Are you ready?
Props. Send it. So, hold keypad 4. We got linked with our bird, did our pre-flights, and then faced it at 022 degrees magnetic. Launched the drone, general direction, found people on top of a roof, positive identification, and executed.
What's my lesson learned here? We're in a unique environment where the most senior leaders of the department care immensely about what you guys think. That's universal. And so the fact that you're here and that Nate and the team can provide this up to the secretary and the staff is going to mean that this is going to continue. Never seen anything like this in 25 years. It's so righteous to get through the innovation cycle, at kind of speeds that we would never think about. We are doing rapid experimentation. We'll employ the payload, for example, in a maritime environment today, make sure it's safe. We have safety personnel here. We'll write up the documents, establish a training and certification framework, and get that out to Marine SEALs, et cetera, as rapidly as possible.
So what we realized is when you go ahead and set it in, we just need to be aware of the spacing.
Yeah.
That's a lesson we know. It should be on there.
Oh shit, my bad. There comes things on there.
I'm gonna move to the north side immediately. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you see this road? On my 5?
Yeah, I see him. Yeah. The road on the 5, yeah, for sure.
Well, it's VTX, command it.
Ooh.
All right, guys, thanks for crushing it.
We got to the airfield down in Avon Park. We had literally no night capability. I'm all sitting. And now we're like destroying targets on water. Made like, you guys are leading. Thanks, fellas.
We owe these predominantly young Americans the most lethal warfighting capabilities that we can possibly give them. And if I personally can have just that much of an impact in getting it, I owe it to them. And I know all the senior leaders here, and from the secretary, the president, the commandant, you name it. That is what this is all about, making sure that these Americans at the tactical edge that do the business for our country are as lethal as possible.